Hey, I'm Chris Berman. Coming up on ESPN, he tore up the Big 12 the past 4 seasons, but now Roy Williams is taking his show to the NFL. We'll check in and see how he's faring in this one. Southwest alums, AFC All Stars. Now!
Well, the fans definitely look pumped up and ready for today's game. Hello and welcome to Aloha Stadium. I'm Dan Stevens. My buddy Peter O'Keefe is right alongside me as always today. And Peter, we've got a real treat in store for us this day. We've got a premier quarterback facing off against a potent defensive backfield.
That's absolutely right, Dan. Jake Plummer is certainly one of the better quarterbacks in this league. His team relies on him to make big plays down the stretch. And 9 times out of 10, he does just that. He's going to have his work cut out for him today, though. The AFC All Stars have a troop of burners in the secondary. These speed demons are dangerous for offenses. They can really surprise you with how fast they get to the ball, whether for an interception or a big hit. These two stellar groups will challenge each other for supremacy in today's game.
Well, all right, Peter, we'll keep our eye on them as the game progresses, but first, the coin toss.
Tails it is. Mike Vanderjagt kicking off for the AFC
ref gets the signal, and we're set.
It's time for AFC All Stars football.
Vanderjagt kicks it off to begin the game. Ferguson runs out for a touchback. Ferguson downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Southwest alums offense takes the field, and they will start at their own 20-yard line. Picks up a yard on the play, and that will bring up second down.
LaDainian Tomlinson used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
Long rushes him behind the line at the 20.
Ty Law not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. 3rd down, 1 man back. Didn't hold that one in, and it falls incomplete. 4th down coming up.
Was frustrated on that play. He got open, but failed to make the catch across the middle for the incompletion.
Peter, I don't understand that call. They wouldn't have gotten much at all, even if it was complete. 4th down, either way.
Yeah, not the right decision in my opinion.
Leckler lines up deep in his own territory to punt it away. Leckler takes the long snap and punts it away. Hall catches it at the 39. Dragged down at the 50.
Dante Hall can make it all happen on the return. 5th-year man out of Texas A&M, and he's a threat every time he returns one upfield. You better close on him quick, Dan, because if he's got even a little room to run, he'll take it.
The AFC All Stars offense takes the field, and they are already halfway there. They'll start at their 50-yard line. Lewis picks up 11 on the play, and that will bring up 1st down.
Nice gain on this baby. Look at him eat up the yardage here.
First down, 10 yards to go. McNair throws a bullet, and it's tipped.
Pass is
Incomplete.
Chris McAllister came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up.
Ball at the 39.
Williams makes a play on this one and forces the incompletion.
With the deflection.
Roy Williams managed to disrupt things. He got in there and he smacked that pass away. Great D.
A nice throw down the field, but the defense plays it perfectly.
Great coverage downfield that time.
Ball at the 39.
McNair unloads this one to the left, and it falls incomplete.
Face mask, number 42, defense. 15-yard penalty, automatic first down.
Marcus Coleman really yanked on that helmet back there, so the personal foul call was a good one. You can't pull someone's face mask like that.
First down and 4 wideouts in the game.
24-yard line.
Dan, bunch of receivers out there. Defense is expecting that, and they go to nickel.
McAllister hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Pass interference, number 21, defense. The ball is placed at the spot of the foul, automatic first
Chris
down.
McAllister gets a little too physical with his man here. As you can see, he gets the flag for it, too. Yeah, that's a good pass interference call. He was all over that receiver.
First and goal. Ball at the 8-yard line.
McNair takes it to the left sideline, and it's cut for the score.
Derek Mason does a great job here battling 3 defenders. It's definitely worth a second look. Let's watch. And he still comes up with the ball. Wow, you can't coach that.
That's his first touchdown of the day.
And I think he's a guy you can count on to make those end zone catches. He sets a high standard for himself, and he usually meets it.
Now the point after, and
The extra point
it's
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. Vanderjagt rockets this one deep. Hall downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
All right, man. Yeah, thank you. Thank you, thank you, thank you. No, don't touch me.
The Southwest alums stalled early last drive, and we'll have to wait and see what happens here. They'll start at their own 20-yard line. Williams goes in motion. Tomlinson has his number called on first down and picks up a couple.
Second and 8. Ball at the Southwest Alumni's 22-yard line.
Plummer throws a bullet to the flat, and it is not reeled in. Incomplete.
Larry Centers didn't have anybody on him, and yet he couldn't make the catch.
Third down, 1 man down. Long makes a play on this and forces the incompletion. It'll be 4th down.
Ty Law came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
Well, the D holds tight on 3rd and long and forces an incompletion. That was a good call by the defensive coordinator.
Oh, it sure was. Perfect D for that situation.
And it will bring up 4th down. Leckler lines up to punt after the 3 and out. Leckler gets the ball and punts it away. Hall fields the punt at the 34. Stopped at the 37.
Dante Hall got swarmed by the kicking team before he got very far. That nice punt pretty much goes unanswered.
The AFC All Stars had an effective first drive, and we'll see if they can keep it up. They'll start at the 37-yard line. Lewis will get the handoff and picks up a couple.
The ball carrier, number 55, with the tackle.
All right, what have you got? Okay, all right.
Second down, 8 yards to
Ball
go.
at the AFC All Stars 39-yard line.
McNair goes on a bullet here, and it's complete for a first down and a whole lot more.
Derek Mason doesn't let a little thing like double coverage stop him from snagging the football.
That's broken kind of a cold streak for him. The last 2 passes his way were incomplete.
Yeah, let's see if he stays on track.
Lewis carries it for the 3rd time and gains about 3 yards.
Second and 7. Ball at the 36-yard line.
Johnson goes in motion. McNair throws a heater, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
How you like that?
Chad Johnson has a guy shadowing him, but still manages to make the catch. He beats his man cold. It's all about staking your turf.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chain.
Great execution.
First down with the tight end right. Williams sacks him way back at the 28.
Pat Williams sends this offense backpedaling with a nice sack in the backfield.
They lose some yardage there, Peter. It has to feel like they're going down and up escalator.
Yeah, a good rule of thumb here is to try to move the ball in the general direction of the other team's end zone. That's what usually works.
The defensive design worked flawlessly, and the refs will spot the ball well behind the original line of scrimmage.
What a way to derail a series from the onset.
Second and long ahead. There, uncorks this to the left sideline, and the reception's made at the 8. Eventually tackled at the 3. It'll be first and goal.
Steve McNair goes right past the coverage and into his receiver's hands. Nice throw.
Nice pass, Peter, and he's really lighting up the stat sheet.
Oh, you got it. So far, he's got 68 yards and 1 touchdown. Ground or air threat here. Let's see what they do, Dan.
Johnson tags the missile, and that's a touchdown.
Chad Johnson tutors his man on the finer points of coverage on this play.
A nice catch, but also a nice move to shake the coverage.
He owned that matchup.
The touchdown was his for the taking, Peter. Good individual effort.
Yeah, and great teamwork, too.
Now the extra point, and it's good. Gets the signal, and we're set. Vanderjagt booms a beauty here. Hall downs this in the end zone for a touchback.
That's what I'm talking about, baby. That's a good work out there, man.
All right, yeah.
The Southwest alums have had some trouble moving the ball recently. We'll see what they do on this drive as they start at their own 20-yard line. Tomlinson picks up about 2, and that brings up second down.
LaDainian Tomlinson played it smart on that last one by following his blockers, but hey, they were unable to open up any holes for him.
Not much there. It'll be second down.
Got to take what you can get, Dan, but they were, hoping for more.
And that'll do it for quarter number 1. The AFC All Stars enjoying the lead 14-0. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Williams goes in motion. Tomlinson gets the call again and will end up losing a couple.
Marcus Stroud not only cleaned the ball carrier's clock in the backfield, but buffed and polished it too. Big hit for a loss.
Nice job eliminating any forward progress on that play. That will bring up a 3rd and long. Plummer really rifles this pass, and it's intercepted. Brought down at the 35.
That was perfect positioning back there to get the interception. Heck of a defensive play.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
The AFC All Stars come out on offense and are well ahead. They have yet another shot to score and start this drive at the 35-yard line. Mason goes in motion. Williams hunts him down and gets the sack way back at the 40.
Roy Williams goes in unblocked and nails him to the ground. The O-line should be embarrassed. Watch this. Oh, yeah, sacks don't get much easier than that.
That'll be his first sack of the game.
Second and 15.
Second down and 4 wideouts in the game. McNair unloads this one to the left, and the catch is made well past the markers for a first down.
Steve McNair gambles big time on this play, and it works. Makes it a little more exciting to watch, too. Oh, if he wasn't accurate on this throw, it would have been an interception. It's a real fine line.
Great pass, Peter, and he's having a terrific day so far.
You bet. So far, he's got 91 yards and 2 touchdowns.
Carries a past scrimmage and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Jamal Lewis used the blocking, but this stingy defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Peter, once he closes his grip around you, you are not going to get free, regardless of how evasive you are.
Not with that strength. With those guns, he could probably juggle bowling balls or wide receivers for that matter.
McNair unloads this to the right sideline, and it's caught for a touchdown.
Chad Johnson reels in the pass despite nearly getting squeezed by 2 defenders.
There's the catch and the double coverage. They really didn't phase him there.
Maybe they ought to send in a 3rd.
That's his second TD reception, and obviously the passes are coming his way when they get in the red zone.
Well, he's taken on the role of scorer today, Dan, and I got to tell you, he's filling that role nicely.
Here's the point after, and it's good. There's There's the signal, and we're ready. What a kickoff through the uprights. Give that kicker 3 points. The Southwest alums haven't got much out of their offense recently, and we'll see if they can get back on track here. This drive begins at their own 20-yard line. Centers goes in motion. Surtain puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Patrick Surtain closed in from the zone and forced the incompletion.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, tight end to the left. Plummer zings it to the right side, and it's intercepted. Tackled at the 27.
I'm coming now.
Gets the interception, but that really happened because his teammate got in there and tipped it. Oh, it's all about coordinating your defense, man. Playing as a team.
Well, that's their second interception of the game, and stingy is appearing to be the motto for their defense.
Yeah, either that or give me the ball.
The AFC All Stars are going to try and capitalize on the interception. They'll start this drive at the 27-yard line. Mason makes the catch out to the left and is well past the markers for a first down.
McNair makes a terrific completion in double coverage here. Wow, now that is one confident QB.
What a pass, and he is generating some great numbers.
Oh, absolutely, Dan. So far, he's got 126 yards and 3 touchdowns.
Mason goes in motion. Richardson gets the call on first down and only gets back to the line of scrimmage. And as far as tackles go, this was a pretty good one. He had this one lined up from the get-go.
Well, you kids at home, if you're thinking about playing D, pay attention. That's exactly what you want to do.
Second down, 2 tight ends in the game. Goes right up the middle and maybe picks up 1 on the play.
Jamal Lewis used the blocking, but this stingy
plan?
defense didn't give up much at all on that last play.
Well, not much of a gain there, and they will face third down.
Third and long, too, Dan. Big play coming up.
McNair ropes this one to the end zone, and it's knocked down at the line. Incomplete. That will bring up fourth down.
Michael Strahan swatted that pass away right at the line.
That is their 4th batted ball. Tell you, we've seen a number of good defensive plays from this squad.
We sure have. We'll see if they can keep it up, though.
Fourth down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Vanderjagt from 27 yards out, and it's through the uprights.
Mike Vanderjagt has little trouble pooching this one through. Let's see it again. Yep, he knows that you aren't allowed to miss many of those in this league.
For the first time today, they leave the red zone with only a field goal to show for it.
You know, overall, Dan, the defense has to be happy with how that one played out.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. Vanderjagt booms a beauty here. Hall downs this in the end zone for a touchback. The Southwest alums have turned the ball over the past 2 times out. They need to hold on to it as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. no dice, and it
Pass is
falls
incomplete.
incomplete.
With the deflection.
Jake Plummer has been searching for a rhythm out there, and he's come up short, Dan. As you can see by these numbers, he's been having a rough day of it. So far, he's struggled to get 1 yard and no touchdowns.
Second and 10. Ball at the Southwest Alumni's 20-yard line.
Plummer rifles it out left side, and
First
it's
down,
caught at the
Southwest
31.
Alumni.
Brandon Manumaleuna had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
A well-designed play there, Peter, and they will move the chains.
Great execution.
First down, 3 wideouts in the
Ball at
game.
the Southwest Alumni's 33-yard line.
Backs him down, gets the sack, and the clock continues to run. Ferguson goes in motion. Plummer makes the pass, and it's complete at the
First down,
42.
Southwest Alumni.
The Southwest alums take their first time out. First down,
First and
1 man
10.
back.
Ball at the Southwest Alumni's 45-yard line.
It's intercepted. Tackled at the 47.
Chris McAllister knows why you think twice before throwing a pass in his neighborhood. Watch. Great presence of mind to try for the football there.
That's their 3rd interception of the game, and Peter, the D is homing in on the passing game.
Yeah, tough play. I love it.
The AFC All Stars have yet another shot at scoring and are in command. Their offense takes the field and starts this drive at their 47-yard line. McNair gets all of his arm into this pass, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Chris McAllister came in and got a hand on that football and left no chance for a reception there.
That had potential for some yards, Peter, but the defense was on top of it and shut it down.
Good denial there.
Second down coming up. Second down, 10 yards to go.
Ball at the AFC All Stars 47-yard line.
McAllister hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete.
Aaron Glenn was sitting back in the zone waiting for the pass and then closes enough to force the incompletion. Nice job.
On second down, they try for the first, but it's played well by the defense. That will bring up third down.
Nice pressure that time.
This is the series here,
3rd
baby.
and 10.
We gotta stop him.
Ball at the AFC All Stars 47-yard line.
McNair throws a heater right sideline, and they get the AFC All Stars take their first time out.
Well, check out the passing performance here. Talk about yards.
Richardson didn't haul that one in, and it falls incomplete.
Tony Richardson tried to snag that one across the middle, but it doesn't happen.
Second and 10. Ball at the 33.
McNair just rifles this one, and the reception is made for a first and more. Touchdown!
Derek Mason makes the catch, but that's not enough for him. He gets it and takes off for more.
That's his second TD reception, and obviously the passes are coming his way when they get in the red zone.
Well, he's taken on the role of scorer today, Dan, and I got to tell you, he's filling that role nicely.
Here's the extra point, and
The extra point
it's
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. This will fly out of the end zone for a touchback. What a kick. Well, Peter, some interesting information up on the screen.
Oh, you bet. Well, the turnover column has the grim news, in my opinion. If you want to win, you have to hold on to the ball.
The Southwest Alums offense takes the field with the clock at 27. No dice, and it falls incomplete.
Dennis Northcutt had that ball in his hands on that play, and then he just dropped it.
The incompletions keep piling up, and even here in the second quarter, it doesn't seem to be improving.
Not at all. They're just not getting it together. The timing, the routes, the protection, nothing.
Alumni's 20-yard line.
Plummer zings it to the right side, and it's knocked away from the receiver, incomplete.
Jake Plummer threw an incomplete pass there. You know, maybe that's lucky since there were two defenders in that zone.
Now he is 0 for his last 3 passes, and you know, you can tell he's starting to get frustrated.
Yeah, all he needs to do is calm down and make the throw.
Third down and 4 wideouts in the game. Tomlinson catches the lob over the middle, and the AFC All Stars will take a timeout. That's their second. Leckler lines up for the punt. Leckler takes the snap and pummels this one deep. Fields the deep punt at the 26. Tackled at the 28.
Dante Hall got pinned deep by a beauty of a kick there, and by the time he looked up, there was nowhere to go.
The AFC All Stars offense takes the field with the clock at 7. Lewis loses 1 on the play, and that'll do it for the first half of this one. The AFC All Stars in command of this one, 31-0. And now let's send you to Chris Berman in our studios in Bristol for the ESPN Halftime Report. Boomer?
Okay, Dana, we'll get back to you guys in a moment. Welcome, everybody, to the ESPN Halftime Show. I'm Chris Berman. As we look at the numbers from the first half and look at the turnover column, the AFC All Stars are winning because of it. Let's see if they can keep up their dominance in the second half. Let's get started in this one early in the first quarter. Steve Air McNair needed to be on target here, and he was. An 8-yard touchdown for the AFC All Stars. The AFC All Stars get the first points of the game and go up by 7. AFC All Stars towards the end of the first quarter, this time at the 29. Steve Air McNair would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 25-yard play that set up an AFC All-Star touchdown. Southwest Alums later on in the second quarter. Southwest Alums losing by 14. Brock Marion shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. AFC All-Stars still in the second. Steve Air McNair would find his target on this one. A 19-yard touchdown for the AFC All-Stars. AFC All-Stars winning 21-0. Ty, I fought the law and the law won. Was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. AFC All Stars midway through the second. The AFC All Stars already inside field goal range. Steve Air McNair connected with his man on this one. That set up a 28-yard field goal. Southwest alums late into the second quarter. Southwest alums trailing by 24. Crisp Billy Joe McAllister would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. AFC All-Stars late in the second quarter. Derek Mason ran a terrific route here and was able to pull this one in. A 33-yard touchdown for the AFC All-Stars. And that's where we'll leave this one. AFC All-Stars are up big at halftime, 31-0. Now let's check out the undisputed halftime hero of the first half. Steve Air McNair has played like a man possessed. So that does it for our halftime report. We'll send you back now to the second half of this one. Dan Stevens and Peter O'Keefe are there. Gentlemen.
Thanks, Boomer, and welcome back to our broadcast presented in ESPN Game Sound. Designed and developed in collaboration with Dolby, the leader in surround sound technology. The AFC All Stars will get the ball first here in the second half, and they are dominating this game. Currently, they are up large, 31-0. Let's get down to the field and the action.
Dante Hall got a very respectable return off that nice kickoff there, Dan. Wow, look at that TD stat. That's having a nose for the end zone, my friend.
Single back, Gray, 44. Check, Gray, 44.
Lewis gets his 7th carry of the game and maybe picks up one on the play.
Chris McAllister with the tackle.
I see counter.
Second and 9. Ball at the AFC All Stars 29-yard line.
McNair rifles it out left side, and they can't connect. Incomplete.
With the deflection.
Come on, McNair, you can do it. We need that.
Steve McNair is putting on quite a display out there, Dan. He's finding his receivers and getting into a rhythm out there, both with the long and the short ball. He's racked up 179 yards and 4 touchdowns.
Third down, one man down.
Ball at the AFC All Stars 29-yard line.
Hall catches it over the middle, and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Dante Hall had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
3rd and long, and they get the big play to convert. What do you think of that, Peter?
I love it. That's what football is all about, making the big plays when you need to, and you can't coach that. Well, look at this. Boy, talk about a scoring machine.
McNair throws a heater right sideline, and it's tipped.
Incomplete.
Chris McAllister knocked that pass down. Man, he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
A nice defensive play will give him his 2nd batted ball of the game.
Yeah, great read there.
You look real tired.
Second and 10.
Real tired.
Ball at the AFC All Stars 48-yard line.
Razor. Single back.
Lewis has his number called on 2nd down and moves forward for 7. Third down, just a single receiver on the field.
45.
Lewis gets the call on 3rd down and lowers his shoulder for the first.
Jamal Lewis charged his way through the defense to get the yards back there. You know, you can't coach that fearlessness that will let a runner take on the defense like that. Wow.
Well, Peter, a pretty nice job there converting on 3rd down.
Yeah, didn't get a lot, but didn't need to. Good job.
The ball's loose. The Southwest Alumni have it.
Brian Urlacher delivers a punishing blow to the ball carrier there. And he gives up the football for the fumble. Great hard-nosed defensive play.
Peter, there are many ways you can start a drive, but a turnover is not one of them.
No, definitely not. That was a big-time play.
The Southwest alums want to capitalize on the fumble and will start this drive at their 41-yard line. Williams goes in motion. Plummer zips it to the left sideline, and it's intercepted.
AFC All Stars.
Tackled at the 39.
Willie McGinnis timed his jump perfectly on that last play to pick off the pass.
Yet another interception for this defense, and they're making passing just about impossible so far.
Absolutely. Great reads, great jumps on the ball, great athletes. It's all happening down there.
The AFC All Stars had their last drive stall out at the end. We'll see if they can keep momentum throughout this one, which starts at the 39-yard line. Lewis will take the handoff and passes the line.
Jamal Lewis,
Stopped
the ball
at the
carrier.
37.
Adam Archuleta with the tackle.
Jamal Lewis just hasn't gotten into a groove and isn't finding running room anywhere. This has been tough, and he's struggled to get 30 yards on 11 carries.
2nd and 8. Ball at the 37.
Lewis gets the call again and rambles for about 5.
Let's make this
3rd and 3.
baby. There's no fuel left
Ball
in
at the
their tank.
32-yard line.
I got two over here. Down.
Rofe bobbles and drops
Pass is
it
incomplete.
incomplete. That will bring
William
up
Rowe
4th
was
down.
the intended receiver.
William Rowe ran a
Number
short pattern on
55
that
with
last
the
play,
coverage.
but couldn't make the catch. Incomplete.
Peter, in 3rd down situations, they have not been successful at all with the pass. This play was more proof.
Boy, 3rd
Green
is such a
holding.
crucial down, Dan. And when you don't convert, it really hurts.
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field. Vanderjagt boots it from 49 yards
Field
out
goal attempt
and
is no good.
has it sailed just left of the upright.
Mike Vanderjagt misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts at horseshoes.
The Southwest alums offense has taken the field, and they have been having a very tough time passing the ball. They have another opportunity here as they start off at their 40-yard line. Centers goes in motion. Tomlinson picks up about 2, and that will bring up 2nd down.
Zach Thomas with the tackle. Second and 7. Ball at the Southwest Alumni's 42-yard line.
Plummer unloads this to the right sideline, and it's intercepted.
Interception,
Pushed out
AFC
at the
All-Stars.
49.
Chris McAllister does a nice job picking off the pass there. He's got it, and he gets a little more with that nice little run back.
Peter, you couldn't ask for more from him today. He has done his part.
And then some. So far, he's got 2 interceptions.
The AFC All Stars start this one on the center logo at the 49-yard line. Lewis punches this one left of center and rambles for about 5.
Second and 4. Ball at the 44-yard line.
Johnson goes in motion. McNair fires this one over the
First
middle,
down,
and
AFC
it's caught
All-Stars.
just barely past the markers for a first.
Steve McNair showing off some precision passing out there, Dan. Clearly, he's exploiting the short game so far, and he's got 203 yards and 4 touchdowns.
I'm locking you up,
From the north, south, east, and west. Party, go.
Lewis will get the carry on first down and will lose about a yard here.
Aaron Schobel targeted the ball carrier early and didn't even let him get back to the line of scrimmage.
They put a stop to this play behind the line of scrimmage. Pretty good call by the defensive coordinator.
Agreed, Dan. They had it all locked up there.
That will bring up second down. Second down, 2 wideouts on the field. Lewis bulldozes right of center and gains about 3 yards.
With the tackle.
That's the way to work them. Lock them down.
Third and 8.
Single
Ball
back.
at the 37.
Single back. Check 3. Check 3. Down. Set.
Johnson
First
catches
down,
it left
AFC
sideline,
All
and they get the first on 3rd and long.
Chad Johnson is just crazy good on this play, Dan. He refuses to be intimidated by triple coverage. I would have tried to throw somewhere else, I think. Oh, but it didn't matter. He made the catch. Great job.
That's another medium-range catch for him. He's really found his niche in there.
Yeah, and unless he starts getting shut down, there's no reason for him to move out of it.
And that'll do it for the 3rd quarter. The AFC All Stars in command of this one, 31-0.
Yeah, I still
First
got some
and
left
10.
in the tank. One more
Ball at
quarter,
the
team.
18-yard line.
Down.
Lewis has his number called on first down and picks up a couple.
Way to make it happen, boys.
Second down from
Second
the
and
eye.
8. Ball at the 16-yard line.
Lucy. Look at the weak back. Look at the weak back. Black 18. Black 18.
Johnson grabs the bullet. Touchdown.
Touchdown, AFC.
Chad Johnson had 3 guys covering him, but look what happens. Incredible catch.
Another big play, and who else would it be? He's been all over the field today.
All over, and all over the end zone. This guy is a scorer. He's up over 5 TDs and proving to be unstoppable. What a player.
Now the point after, and
The extra
it's
point
good.
is good.
There's the signal, and we're ready. What a kickoff through the uprights. Give that kicker 3 points. The Southwest alums were intercepted last time out. We'll see what happens here. We'll start at their own 20-yard line. Plummer throws this on a rope, and it's caught just barely past the markers for a first.
First down, Southwest Alumni.
Single back.
McAllister puts a lick on the receiver and separates him from the ball. Incomplete.
Patrick Surtain had superb coverage on that play. No wonder it was incomplete.
The defense stood up to that play and shuts down what would be a minimal gain anyway.
Second and 10.
It'll be second
Ball at
down.
the Southwest Alumni's 31-yard line.
Plummer rifles this one hard over the middle, and it's knocked away from the receiver. Incomplete.
Jake Plummer winged it into double coverage, but luckily nobody was able to catch it.
Those mid-range passes are not working out for them so far. Peter, what's different in that range?
Well, the coverage and their reaction time. The D is beating them to the punch right here.
Third down, 10 yards to go. Law hammers the receiver and forces him to drop the ball. Incomplete. It'll be fourth down.
Jake Plummer thought he could beat the double coverage, but the pass was incomplete.
Another incompletion, and they still can't get it done through the air. And now that we're in the fourth quarter, Peter, it doesn't look like things are going to change.
No, it's a day to forget, that's for sure.
Plummer lobs it to the left sideline, and it falls incomplete. They will turn the ball over on down.
That's how we do it. That's how we do it. That's how.
Ty Law gets a hand on this one. Right there. That's how you play D.
They don't get the fourth down conversion they needed, Peter, although I don't think they should have punted it away.
No, that far behind, they are definitely in go-for-broke mode. Unfortunately, they got broke.
The AFC All Stars offense takes the field, and can they capitalize on the defensive stop? Well, they'll start this drive at the 30-yard line. Heap goes in motion. Lewis takes it for his 17th carry and will gain close to 6.
The ball carrier.
Jamal Lewis played smart and used his blockers to perfection on that last play.
They move the ball, and it will be second down. Second down, two tight ends in the game.
Ball at the 24-yard line.
Down. Set. Black 25. Black 25.
Coleman tackles him behind the line of scrimmage.
Marcus Coleman was a one-man wrecking crew back there. He powered into the backfield and made the tackle.
That will be his 4th tackle of the contest.
Third and 4. Ball at the 24-yard line.
Single back. Down. Set.
Mason goes in motion.
32. Black 32. Hut, hut. Hut, hut.
Lewis carries it for a 3rd time in a row and gets tackled short of the markers. That will bring up 4th down.
Matt Williams brought down the ball carrier before the markers. There was some gain there, but not enough for the first.
The defense didn't budge on that play, and they force a 4th down.
Mike Van
4th down, and the field goal unit is on the field.
Green holding.
Vanderjagt kicks from 40 yards out, and this one is up and in.
Mike Vanderjagt sends it whizzing between the goalposts for a field goal straight down the pike.
The ref gets the signal, and we're set. What a kickoff through the uprights. Give that kicker 3 points. The Southwest alums offense comes out, and they are way down late in the game. They'll need some magic as they start this drive at their own 20-yard line. Plummer puts his arm into this one, and it falls incomplete.
Dennis Northcutt was the intended receiver. Brock Marion with the coverage.
Jake Plummer is really struggling out there today. As you can see by the numbers, it's all bad. Up to now, he's got 46 yards and 5 interceptions.
Second and 10. Ball at the Southwest Alumni's 20-yard line.
Tomlinson hauls in the pass, and it's good for a gain of 10 on the play. Third down. The clock is stopped at 2 minutes.
Ball at the Southwest Alumni's 30-yard line.
Down. Set.
Plummer zings it to the right side, and it's tipped. Incomplete. It'll be 4th down.
And Reed got himself in prime position to bat away that football before the receiver even had a shot at it.
They have really gotten after the ball as a team today. That is their 5th batted ball.
Nice, aggressive D.
This one falls incomplete, and they will turn the ball over on down.
The intended receiver, Ray Lewis, with the coverage.
Ray Lewis is with his man every step of the way on this play. That's what you call coverage, baby. He makes it impossible for the quarterback to complete the pass. And that's why the pass goes astray. His target was just covered too well.
Well, they don't convert on 4th down, and that will be it for them.
Yeah, chalk this one up in the L column, Dan. It's all over.
The AFC All Stars will start this drive with unbelievable field position with the clock at 1:53. Portis gains 3. The Southwest alums take their first timeout. Second down, both tight ends left.
Ball at the 26-yard line.
Listen up, grade 37. Listen up, grade 37.
Holmes takes his first carry. The Southwest alums will take a timeout. That's their second.
Give it up,
3rd and 5.
Wow, look at those tackles. That's how you play sideline to sideline.
Listen up, grade 34. Listen up, grade 34. Hut.
Rips him down in the backfield. The Southwest alums take a timeout. That's their final one.
Mike Van
4th down,
the 43-yard
6 yards to go.
Trent Green holding.
Vanderjagt with the 43-yard attempt and has it sailed just left of the upright.
Mike Vanderjagt misses the field goal here. Let's watch this again. Yep, it's just a little bit to the side of the upright, but close only counts in horseshoes.
That is another miss. He's teed it up 4 times today, and the results, well, they have to be pretty disappointing. The Southwest alums start this drive of the game from well in their own territory, and the clock at 1:36. Plummer unloads this to the right sideline, and it's tipped. Incomplete.
Ed
Reed knocked that pass down. Man, he made sure the only one to touch the football was him.
You know, as a team, they are batting down passes left and right. That is their 6th so far.
Wow, great anticipation of the pass.
Second down with a split backfield. It's intercepted. Dragged down at the 26.
Check out the interception here on the replay, Dan. Watch how he reacts to get in the ball's path. Nice. That's how you make the INT, baby.
Boy, that was a heads-up play to come away with his first interception of the game.
Yeah, you gotta love D like that.
Down. Set.
Also 2 yards on the play.
Come on, offense, play your game. Play your game. Let's get some yards. Lucy.
2nd and 11. Ball at the 28-yard line.
Down. Set. Blue 22. Blue 22. Hut.
Loss of 1 on the play.
Oh, that was good. That was real nice. Yeah, next time try the other direction.
Third and 12. Ball at the 29.
Lucy. I got 18. Down. I'm ready too. Set. Grade 34. Grade 34. What game are you guys watching?
And that is going to
That's
do
the
it
end of
for this
regulation.
one. The AFC All Stars come out on top 41-0. For my partner, Peter O'Keefe, this is Dan Stevens saying goodbye until next time.
It's all right.
All right, Dan, thank you. So this one is in the books as we welcome you all to our ESPN Video Games post-game show. I'm Chris Berman. The AFC All Stars stepped it up for sure, putting up some good numbers. Let's get started in this one early in the third quarter. Michael Strahan is going to come up with the big play here. Whoop! The ball's loose. Scramble. He's there to grab it. The Southwest alums, after recovering a fumble, Willie McGinnis would come up with the big play to kill a drive as he was able to step in front of a wayward pass for an INT. The Southwest alums, after a missed field goal, Southwest alums down by 31. Crisp Billy Joe McAllister shows some great awareness here as he gets himself into position to pick this one off. The AFC All Stars have it off an interception. Steve Air McNair would drop back and deliver a strike on this one. A 16-yard touchdown for the AFC All Stars. AFC All Stars up 38-0. After driving 7 yards on 3 plays, Mike Vanderjagt comes on for the field goal try. Good spot. This is right through the uprights. A 41-yard field goal. The AFC All Stars have opened it up and now lead by 41. The Southwest alums on defense, Patrick, yes, I'm certain, was in the right place at the right time, as his interception was a possible momentum shifter. And that's where we'll leave this one. AFC All Stars serve up a shutout, 41-0. Now let's catch up with the player who really ignited his team's offense with his deft passing and has earned our Player of the Game award. Steve Air McNair is down on the field with Susie Calder. Suze?
Thanks, Chris. You gave an outstanding effort, and your team bulldozed to a runaway victory. What gave you guys the edge today?
Our defensive guys were just animals tonight. They were all over the place, and I think they got on their heels a bit. They made things a lot easier for us on the offensive end for sure.
Back to you, Chris.
That winds up our broadcast of the NFL preseason on ESPN, the worldwide leader in sports for 25 years and counting. I'm Chris Berman. Thanks for joining us.